Okay, so here it is, the Build Your Team of the Season Evolution. This is kind of the one that's been rumoured over the past couple of days and should be something somewhat similar to other kind of build your own Evos we've had. I mean, looking at the boost here, max 92 goes into this, max 90 pace, so I'm pretty certain majority of the cards we use for the Team of the Season Evo Star will be eligible. You get Anticipate Playstyle Plus. It's 250k, but it cannot be just for this boost here. There has to be more to it, because if that's the case, could be a shocker. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. Alright, let me quickly check objectives real fast, just to double check that there's nothing in here. Because the previous ones we had, they were... Yeah, okay, here we go. They were in objectives. So build your Team of the Season Evolution. Handcraft your own TOTS Evolution by completing objectives to earn evil consumables to bolster your Build Your Team of the Season Evolution with stat boosts. Additional Playstyle Pluses. Okay, so we get Anticipate Playstyle Plus. Okay, they're really homing in on this score a certain amount of goals at exactly beginner difficulty. I'm hoping a lot of you did that on, I think, 45 goals or something, and you got like some crazy player picks. We've got to do that again. So essentially, the first Evo gets us to a 94 rated. The boost isn't insane, but what we can do to kind of further that is score 35 goals in one squad battles game, exactly beginner difficulty with min 6 MLS players in your starting 11. Earn a 2 of 7 Playstyle Plus, so your card will go to 3 Playstyle Pluses. Good. And hopefully with the new season next week, there should be another one or another option to add it if you want to. But the options are Bruiser, Intercept, Ping Pass, Long Ball Pass, Block, Jockey or Aerial. Okay, so we're getting Anticipate. Now, if you're putting in a card that you did with the Team of the Season Evo Star, we'll check in a second, but most of those, I believe there was a way to get Anticipate and Bruiser. So if that's the case, like me, I've got Anticipate and pinged on my Saliba already. So I'm only really going to have an option of Bruiser or Intercept realistically. I've got the Ping Pass kind of stuck on there, which might make me rethink my kind of situation. But Bruiser Plus, Intercept are both really good. To be fair, every playstyle there works quite nicely. So all we got to do is to score 35 in one game to unlock that. And win 7. Okay, win... Squad battles again. Okay, all rivals are champions. With 6 Saudi League players in your starting 11, we'll get a consumable with 99 physical boost. So no more stat boosts, just the 99 physicality. Interesting. So we're going to be looking at 3 Playstyle Plus centre backs here with very good Playstyle Pluses. At least 99 physicality. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Let's get back to Evos real quick. I'm almost positive the booster defended isn't as high as maybe we would all be hoping for. Especially considering some of the Evos recently are getting like 93, 94 plus defending. We do also have this Evo, which I'll check out shortly in a separate video. But let's have a look at some of the cards that go into this then. So, the actual boosts. Plus 70 in speed, so by the looks of it, you could turn majority of cards into decent players here, like bronzes and silvers, which is nice. You get base jockey, base intercept, defender plus plus, a little bit in the shooting, massive boost to individual attributes like interceptions, agility, composure, basically 5-star weak foot, heading goes up. You get base pinged, defensive awareness, base slide tackle, and then of course the anticipate, and up to 4-star skills. Why not? So majority of cards are going to look exactly the same in this. So realistically, we're mainly focusing on players that we know are going to be good in game. So Upamecano, there's no way you can give this man an extra playstyle plus because it goes to max 3. I'm pretty certain, but at least he gets anticipate there, was actually really nice. Similar story of Harry Maguire. He could be pretty crazy, to be fair. This man with aerial, bruiser, anticipate, 99 physicality from the objective. That's a pretty solid Harry Maguire card. Most of these guys are going to be getting, I think, majority of defensive playstyles. Minus bruiser there for Ben White. Milinkovic. Wow. Okay, he's already got the crazy physicals, but slide tackle. I do think we might have to be a little bit strategic with this. This could be the play. The issue is, like, it's the defending. Defending puts me off. 250k is a lot, right? Unless they're going to add another Evo to this. I'll check the news tab in a minute. I don't think it's looking that way. But up to 94. 99 physicality, but the defending seems too low in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts, guys. If they cap the defending a little bit too low, because Kanate would be eligible for 2 playstyle pluses from the from the objective. So you can give him Bruiser and Intercept if you like to. Players like Mateus could be interesting, but once again, he's fit better 3 evolutions. I did see Virgil van Dijk down there, which we'll definitely have a look at real quick. What are we saying for Virg? So you're going to be getting an aerial Anticipate, 90 pace, 75 dribbling. I mean, 75 dribbling is not great. The reactions, composure, they're not brilliant, but it is Virgil van Dijk. He's got a unique body type. He just outperforms the stats, and you will be getting 99 physicality on this card. It does sound pretty good, but is it 250k worth of good, considering we got Team of the Season cards that are much better stat-wise? Oh, hold up. Oh, hold up. Anticipate, Bruiser, Block. 99 physicality, 94 defending. Chain potential. Reactions are in the mud. Every defensive playstyle. I don't know how I feel about this, you know. I really don't. I mean, you got decent options that fit into this. Like, basically, every centre-back fits. Oh, what about Gabriel? Yeah, there we go. So, I don't mind this one as well. Because it's the dribbling. It's the dribbling, though. You can't have 67 dribbling on a... No, in Team of the Season. I tell you what, boys. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if it's worth the 250k. I mean, getting the objective done is pretty easy. But 250k for this card, right? And then give him 99 physicality. Do you think that seems like a reasonable kind of exchange? Me personally, I'm not vibing it, really. I mean, it's not bad. But surely we've got better Team of the Seasons in our club. Like, if you did the Tosin Adarabioyo Evo, or still got him in the club with the Road to the Final upgrade, he's got 97 defending, 97 physicality, 93 pace. On paper, he's much better than majority of these cards. Virgil could definitely be a decent shout, mainly because you can give him Intercept or a Bruiser if you want to go that way, which is definitely something you could consider. And you will be getting the 99 physicality as well. Let me quickly double check though, before we ramble on for too much here. Let me know your thoughts as well, guys. Smash that like button as well if you enjoy the quick Evo content. Let me go to the news tab. I want to see if there's anything about this, because I'm secretly hoping it's not going to load, is it? Oh, dearie me, EA Sports. Oh, it is. That's what we're saying. Start your journey by heading over to the evolution. It's looking like this is it. As far as I'm aware, there's not anything else to come. This is basically how it works. So 250k, we're getting the cards, the pace, the pluses, yes, and the 99 physicality. I think it's all going to be subjective as if like you do this or not. I don't think it's a must-do Evo realistically. For me personally, I don't think any of these cards really get into my team because of the Tosin card, which I've got evolved. It's just crazy. And I've got Rudiger, who's ridiculous and still really cheap. Maybe if you got some sort of chain, potentially you could swindle it, because by the looks of it, requirements, it's just max 90 pace. So I do wonder if there's a way to potentially chain a lower rated card. I don't know if we've got any centre-back Evos floating about the place that will really juice up the defending. Or hopefully you've got some crazy chain in the club, which, like my Timber in a way, that has super high defending already, which definitely might be usable. Because the 90 pace is good, and 99 physicality is obviously nice, and the fact that you give an extra playstyle plus, I'm not against it, but it just seems a little bit too much, in my opinion. But Van Dijk, going to be a good shout, of course, with the 99 physicality. I probably would be giving him Intercept, you know. I think Intercept on Virgil's good, or Bruiser, one of the two. Does he get base Bruiser? He has base. I'll give him Intercept, mate. I'd have Intercept, Anticipate, and Aerial on a Virgil if I'm going for that route. Players like Maguire, I do like the look of as well. The playstyle pluses are already selected, but they are really good. 99 physicality on this stocky beast, I'm all for that. Kanate, once again, it's just the defending. Being 92 defending, I know it's not the end of the world, but I just want a little bit more, man. Ben White could be a play, but slide tackle, not the best playstyle plus. For me, honestly, I think unless you're happy, like truly content with like a chain you've got in your club or a player that you want to evolve, I think maybe look to kind of think outside the box with this and see if you can go for a little bit of a potential chain in the future. There's 13 days left on this. I think the objective, I'm not too sure, I'll quickly double check, but there might be an Evo that gets dropped. I don't know. It could literally be any day now. There might be a chainable option into this. But that's essentially how we complete the Build Your Team of the Season Evolution. This is available for 6 days, so not ideal. This is only 6 days, but the Evo itself is 13 days, which is a bit of a pain. But let me know your thoughts. Honestly, I'm a little bit underwhelmed. I don't think really it's going to be a must-do. Because here we go. You can kind of look at it here. As I said, the cards, they're not bad. 92 defending, 99 physicality is nice, and 90 pace. But you're not getting a big boost to the dribbling, the passing, which I know isn't everything. But when you've got players like Tosin, who are just absolutely stacked across the board, like 88 dribbling, 86, it definitely is noticeable how good these cards are. But let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know if you think I'm being a bit too critical here, and it's actually a decent evolution. I want to hear from you. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys shortly with some more content. Take it easy.